So I've just arrived from Tromso. It's just the first night. We've just gotten to our Airbnb and then we cooked dinner, and then there's 5 of us here in this trip in total. We'd all just sat down to eat, and then one guy looked out the window and said, "Is there a bit of green in that sky there?" And we looked out. It was very, very faint, but sure enough, it wasn't Northern Lights. So quickly grabbed my my camera, rushed outside with my tripod and everything, and it was getting more and more alive, more and more vibrant. And I couldn't get my tripod up. It wouldn't tighten up, and then I couldn't get my camera on the tripod, and it was all just going wrong at the worst time. I was the adrenaline was going and I was panicking, and I switched my camera on, and I think I maybe took 2 photos, and then the battery just died. I changed the battery and that died straight away. So after, well, maybe I was lucky if I took 3 photos, and all my batteries were completely dead. They just died instantly, so I couldn't even take any photos. I grabbed my vlogging camera to try and at least video it. I switched down on that, just died instantly because it's like -12 or something here. It's absolutely freezing, and of course that freezing temperature is just really bad for the batteries. So I need to be conscious for the rest of the trip to really make sure I'm keeping my batteries warm. So right now I've put my battery in my coat pocket close to my body, so that'll help keep it warm, which will make a big difference going forward. But tonight, unfortunately, I just wasn't able to get any photos. I maybe got 3, but certainly nothing I can actually work with. So it was disappointing that way, that everything, nothing was working. All my cameras died. I'm having to vlog on my action camera now, but just to actually see it was just absolutely incredible. It's the first night we were in Tromso, and I certainly didn't expect to see anything at all tonight. But sure enough, we did, and it was just incredible. I can't really emphasize it enough, because you hear that to the human eye it doesn't look as good as what it does when you look at photos and things like that. So I had kind of lower expectations as to how it would actually look to the human eye, but it was amazing. I don't know if I'm going to be able to take some photos, but if nothing else, you've got to see what's happening out here. This is amazing. Bloody hell.
Our first night in Tromso, I expected just a quiet night, have something to eat and just chill out. As we were right in the city, I certainly didn't expect to see any Northern Lights tonight. However, we ended up being extremely lucky. Not only were the Northern Lights visible, but it turned out to be one of the best displays of the year so far. The sky completely came to life. It lit up with colour and began to dance. Video cameras aren't normally able to pick it up well. However, this night it was so strong and vibrant that even my little Sony action cam was able to pick it up. I only wish I was able to capture and get across just how incredible and exciting it really was, but I genuinely believe that no photo would be able to do the experience justice when it is as strong as it was this night. It really was one of the best and most exhilarating experiences of my life, and a night I will never forget. Witnessing the most amazing thing I've ever seen though, while not even being able to stand up a tripod correctly, or focus my camera, or take more than 3 photos before all my batteries died, was simultaneously the most exciting and most stressful 10 or 15 minutes of my life. My friend Lee, who was on the trip with me and is a fantastic photographer, was able to capture some amazing photos while I was struggling with all of my equipment, getting some particularly good photos with his fisheye lens, so go check him out on Instagram. Thankfully, however, it wasn't long before the Northern Lights returned just as strongly, and when they did, my batteries had warmed up and got their charge back. I was able to compose myself, and I managed to get a few photos.